Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome and I hope you are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a different method on how to fix unnatural looking knots on a lace closure or on a lace frontal without having to go through the stress of re-ventilating the hair on the lace. So hopefully you find this video helpful, especially for if you don't know how to ventilate the hair. You can use this method to just do a quick fix on the middle part of your lace closure or the front and the middle part of your lace frontal. So with that said, let's jump right into the video. So to start, you're going to need a tweezers, okay, or a ratchet comb, whichever one you want to use. And also you will need a velcro to help secure the hairs in place. So right here, I'm going ahead to use the Velcro to secure the hairs in place. So the next step is to take your tweezers or your ratchet comb. You can also do this with your fingers if you feel like it, and pull out the one you're going to be working with. Me. Okay, right here. Right here, I'm going in with the tweezers and I'm pulling out the hair. And on this one right here, they use three strands of hair, and sometimes you will find 4 strands of hair, while sometimes you will find 2 strands of hair. So for the very front of the lace, you want 1 strand of hair to give you that natural looking hairline. So to fix that, you're going to take the one you're going to be working with. Again, I'm using the Velcro to push the rest of the hair out of the way. So next, you take the hair, right? On the hair, you will have some short strands and long strands. And on this lace closure, they use the split knot method, which makes it easy, super easy to separate the short strands from the long strands of hair. So we're going to be working with the long strands of hair first. So you take the long strands of hair. So if you have like 3 strands on the hair, right? On one knot, right? You need to take out 2 strands of hair, leaving one in place. So using your tweezers or your finger, you need to take the one of the long strands of hair and pull it out to break it from the root. Okay, and go ahead and repeat the same thing until you're left with one hair. So that makes it super easy to pull out the short strands of hair because you've already break the rest. So once that is done, just take your fingers and pull out the short strands of hair. They should come out easily without forcing it. So right here, I'm left with the 1 strand of hair, which is the long side and the short side. So next, you pull both the long and the short ends together to secure the knot in place. Because once you remove those 2 strands of hair, it will leave the root a bit loose. So you need to pull on it to secure the knot in place. Again, take your tweezers and pull out the hair you're going to be working with. Next, take the Velcro and secure the rest of the hair in place just to get them out of the way while you work on that particular one. So once that is done, the next step is to separate the long strands of hair from the short strands of hair. So we're going to be working with the long end of it. So once that is done, the next step is to pull out the hairs you don't want on that particular knot or that particular knot. So if it's 3 strands, you need to pull out 2 strands of hair. You can do this by pulling out one at a time or just pulling the two out, but you want to make sure that one of those strands is properly secured in your finger. You don't want to pull all 3 strands out. Okay, go ahead and pull out the long side of those strands, right? So that by doing that, you are breaking the hair at the root. So once that is done, next is to go to the other side of the hair, which is the short end of the hair, and pull those ones out. You should pull those should come out easily without any stress. So once that is done, you need to hold the remaining strand of hair, the long side and the short side of the hair, hold them both together and pull on it to secure that one at the roots, to pull the knot tight to keep it firm at the roots. So once that is done, go ahead using your Velcro, secure that one in place and move on to the next one. So you just have to continue doing that until you are satisfied with the look of the hair. So you should be able to achieve a natural looking hairline. So this is the final result right here using this method. So you can use this to make your lace frontal wig or lace closure wig look natural. If you don't know how to use the ventilating needle, or you don't feel like even stressing yourself to re-ventilate the front of the hair, you can use this method to give you that natural looking hairline. As always, if you find this video helpful, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you all in my next one.